hello everyone. Good day. Ellie here and happy Friday. We are at another Friday again. So we're going to be playing Final Fantasy XIV. We'll get started in just a few minutes, but yeah, just come on in, relax, take it easy, take a load off, and we will be starting shortly. I hope everybody's been having a good day so far. Looking forward to this lovely weekend. Oh boy. Almost time, almost time. We'll be starting in just a moment. There, just wanted to get one thing done. And what we'll do is we'll just switch it over now and get started. There we go. All right, so last time we left off, we are going to be, well, we finished speaking with, what was it? Well, we were going to speak with Robon. Yeah, that was it. Promises to keep. So we've got to figure out what to do moving forward. And as you observed, Lolorito is not afraid to speak his mind, nor is he like to change it. So seems like we're sort of screwed. Unfortunately, often I have wondered how a man so skilled at weighing the worth of things should be so incapable of seeing the value in people. Pah. I will waste no more words on him. Not when the Domans are yet in need of aid. Everyone, follow me to the Hall of Flames. Sounds like Robon's got some sort of idea and hoping that it's going to be I'm sure it's going to be a good one. But I just wonder as to what exactly he has in mind. We'll just head over to the Hall of Flames, see what he thinks, and then we'll just go forward from there. So let's see, the Hall of Flames, that would be Aetheryte Plaza. Yeah, that was it. And let's just pop on over there and see what he has to say. Where is he? Where is he? Oh, there he is. There you go. Robon, hi. What do you got to say? The Syndicate has spoken, and I see no point in moving that the matter be reconsidered. The monetarists have made their position clear. Crystal clear, unfortunately. Agreed. Ul'dah is not an option. Well, if Ul'dah is not an option, what about Gridania and Limsa? I don't think they'd be helpful, though. Let's see, what else can you think about? Nor are Limsa or Gridania. Okay, there goes my ideas. Given the state of their internal affairs, which leaves our Doman friends confined to a ship. Gods, the thought of them huddled in an airless hold with no hope of better treatment. Would that I had more time to find an alternative, a place not bound by concerns of the great nations. Sounds like Alfino's got an idea too. Minfilia, that is precisely what I wish to discuss. Oh. Okay. What she got in mind? I understand the Syndicate's decision. I do. We all wish to preserve that which is ours, especially when we believe it to be under siege. But I cannot meekly accept this judgment, not while my people suffer. Would it be out of the question for the Sultanate to accept just us for a limited time? A week, mayhap, or even just a few days? Excellent. I shall keep you informed. Oh, sounds like we've got an idea coming through. What's the idea here? Lady Yugiri, I have a proposal, if you would hear it. What's the proposal? Out with it, Master Alphino. The headquarters of my order, the Silence of the Seventh Dawn, stands in a place called Renovant's Toll, an outpost in Mordona. Oh, I see where he's getting at. Okay. Actually, that's an awesome idea. Like most outposts, it is frequented by mercenaries and other men of action, and lacks the comforts of a more well-established settlements. However, the leaders of Renovant's Toll have been doing their utmost to change that. To that end, they have need of able-bodied individuals willing to work as frontier hands, hard labor, lest you doubt, with naught save food and shelter by way of reward. Terms not unlike those which you yourself proposed, Lady Yugiri. Though I will not hear a word said against our beloved Ul'dah, Renovant's Toll would offer certain advantages, the absence of unhelpful bureaucracy being the most obvious. Oh yeah, absolutely. If they can accommodate us all, we shall gladly accept. Master Alphino, once again I find myself in your debt. Wait, can Renovant's Toll take all of them? Holy heck, that's gonna be a lot of people. Oh, this place is gonna be bustling. Pray, do not thank me, my lady. The life your people go to is one of hard labor and few comforts, as I told you. And before that, there remains the matter of how they may safely be borne to Renevant's Toll, which will be no small feat, considering the distance and their present condition. Oh gosh, that's right. How? Well, isn't Mordona near water? No, it's not. It's landlocked. Oh, fudge. Oh, that would be a long journey. Mayhap the Uldan Adventurers Guild can be of assistance. Look for me there, Anonalise, okay? Lady Yagiri, if you and your people would accompany me, we may discuss what aid the immortal flames can provide. Well, at least there's something. A place they can go, although it's not going to be moonbeams and rainbows and everything, but at least it's something. Okay, where is Alphino again? I thought he said... Oh, he's over there. Okay. All the way over there. Oh my gosh, a lot of stuff open. I see a lot of stuff that I can do. Ooh, okay. As much as I'd like to click on all the blue things, I'm not going to do that right now. There's a reason for that. I will get to that later, but just not right now. Too much to do. Lots of people here too. Hello, and thank you for joining us, by the way. We are concerned that the Doman refugees may find the journey to Renevant's Toll too much to bear. Too long have they been sequestered aboard their ship with insufficient supplies and scarce room enough to breathe, let alone stretch their limbs. With that in mind, Mistress Momodi has kindly offered to accommodate the Domans until such time they are ready to set out for Mordona. Oh, Momodi, thank you so much. Oh my gosh, that's really helpful. Oh, that's really going to help. Those healthy enough to travel will embark as soon as transportation has been secured, while those too weak to leave at once will be permitted to stay until they regain their strength. Oh, that's good to hear. Thank you, Momodi. What news? Transportation remains our greatest obstacle, General. Is there aught the immortal flames can do? I fear that exceeds our mandate. Were it a smaller number, mayhap it would go unnoticed. But the Syndicate will not bear the cost of escorting more than 200 Domans to Mordona. When the government fails to act, the responsibility lies to us private citizens. Oh? I will engage the services of the 77 caravans on the Doman's behalf. Very well. We will begin contract negotiations at once. Your generosity is most welcome, my lord. Oh, so he's going to be providing carriages or something for people? I wonder how much that's going to cost. After all that has befallen these good people, it is the least I can do. Come what may, you shall ever have a friend in Ulda, Lady Yagiri. And you in Renevant's Toll, my lord. Okay. So, like Alphino mentioned earlier, though, people in Ulda don't do things unless there's some sort of profit in it for them. So, what would be in it for him that he would want to do this? Maybe something down the road? If the people are as skilled as what Lady Yagiri says, Ugh. That might be problematic later. Well, it sounds like we all have work to do. Leigh, let's put our heads together and settle the details of our arrangement, shall we? I'm grateful for the short-term gain, but I'm worried about the long-term pain. I would entrust the task of escorting our Doman friends to you. After you've rested your own road-weary legs, of course. What say you? Oh, I'm more than happy to help. What do we got here? Fending, slaying, aiming, money! I'm sorry, the three of those are more likely to choose money than anything else. Although I do want to get another job up there. That's not necessarily healing. Yugiri's game. Oh, it's a bunch of kids! What do we have in mind? As we speak, the Domans prepare for departure at Vesper Bay, wherefrom they'll be transported by carriage to Ulda. That said, this has all been decided rather suddenly, and it would not surprise me if the refugees required some assistance in coordinating their preparations. Elise, I would have you return to Vesper Bay and facilitate the process through tasks great and small. In short, whatever must needs be done, do it. Oh gosh, okay. Speak with a man named Hozan when you arrive. As Leigh tells it, he has been designated the leader of the first group. Okay, so oh, where's my thingy-mabobber? There we go. There we are. And Vesper Bay, here we are. More stuff opened up. Holy heck, lots of stuff opened up. Let's see, down here. Home and Hozan. What does Home have to say? He looks really tired. Ugh. Pray return to Vesper Bay, yeah. I'll be happy when I don't have to return to Vesper Bay for a while. Ugh, I can smell their stench on the wind even here. Huh? Greetings. Alphino informed me that a scion would be arriving to help with the preparations. I am honored to meet you, though shamed as well. A great warrior should not be tasked with such trivialities. No, we help where we can. I knew from a glance what manner of woman you were. I, too, have some skill at arms, as do many of our people. Oh, cool. Pray forgive this trifle, but might I trouble you to help round up the children that have been given into my care? They are most adept at staying hidden from my sight, but perhaps your keen eyes will succeed where I have failed. Oh, we're playing hide and seek? You have my thanks, friend. Pray seek out my son, Yozan. Hozan and Yozan. Okay. He can tell you more. Alright. So... Yozan! There you are. Kiddo. Kiddo. What do you have to say for yourself? Oh, hello there. I'm Yozan, son of Hozan. Will you be coming with us to Ulda? I hear we're traveling by horse-bird-drawn carriage. Oh, you're going a chocobo carriage. But don't you think they're queer? Giant birds that people ride like horses? I still want to try riding one, but... What's that? You're looking for the others. Oh, don't worry. I told them to get ready for the carriages. I'll need your help, though. We were just finishing a game of hide and seek. 3 players are still in hiding. And since Leigh told us to take it really seriously, they won't move until they're found. But Vesper Bay isn't that big, so I bet you can find them in no time. Oh. No indicators. I have to look everywhere. Wilfred, no. Is there anybody over here? Well, I don't think they'd go into somebody's house. That would be rude. Oh, there's one. Found one right off the bat. Where are you? There you are, hiding child. How'd you find me? Bah, I guess I need to practice more. Well, I saw your little indicator from the stairs. Or maybe you're just good at this. I mean, the Garleans didn't find me. Oh. So, are they using this game as sort of like helping them to hide from Garleans if they happen to find them or what have you? Oh, there's another hiding child. Are you playing? No fair. Yosa didn't say anything about adults. Huh? We get to ride in a horsebird carriage? I don't know. It sounds scary. But if Yosan says it's safe, I'll go. Alright, and gotta find the last one. Oh, I see somebody. There's the last one. Hey, you're not Yosan. Who are you? I'm Koharu. Elisa Stray, eh? I didn't know anyone else was... Wait a minute. You're one of those, stallions, aren't you? Stallions. Oh, scions. Oh, word confusion. Okay. No, scions. Scions. So you must know Lydia Geary, right? Isn't she great? She's really good at hide and seek, too. Oh, right. It's almost time to go. Nice meeting you, Elisa Stray. Okay, so Yugiri's using this hide and seek game as something to get the kids to hide from Garleans and stuff like that to keep them safe. Well, that's a good way of doing it, actually, without making them feel too scared or anything. Huh, okay. Wonderful. All the children are accounted. Hide and seek? Ah, I see you are curious. It is quite simple, really. Lady Geary thought it best that the children know what to do in case the Garleans found us. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I should hope those days are behind us, but I nevertheless take comfort in knowing that we are prepared. It's always best to be prepared and to be proactive rather than reactive. Why we adventure. The first caravan is due to depart shortly, followed by the rest at regular intervals. My family and I, including my stubborn old father Home, will be traveling in the lead carriage together with young Koharu, whom I believe you've already met. Though I understand the road to Ul'dah is regularly patrolled by your brass blades, it would give us great comfort if you would agree to accompany us on our journey. Once again, I thank you for your kindness. When you are ready to leave, please inform our coachman. Well, that's nice. Oh, some more domains here. These seem really nice and oh gosh, I hope we get to interact with them a little bit more. I'm just curious about Doma and just all the different things they went through. I like lore. I really like lore. Alright. Ugh, grandfather's so lucky. These horse birds smell terrible. Oh, it's just so fluffy. Oh, they are fluffy, but yeah, I'm sure they do pretty well stink. Oh, I see now why they say that he's lucky. He's got a mask on. Fascinating creatures. Whence did they come? I don't know. These reports of a great beast on the road to Ul'dah are most troubling. A great beast? What kind of great beast? Eager to be off, are you? Well, I was meaning to have a word with you about that. Runner from the Blades says we might have a problem. Oh? A fierce-looking beastie has been sighted on the bridge to Hammerley. Might be as someone's eyes are playing tricks on him, of course, but it don't pay to gamble in this business. Now, I know you can handle yourself in a fight, but this lot's here is another story. So I was thinking you may want to go ahead and have a quick look around. Make sure the area is safe, like. And if you come across anything dangerous, you know what to do. When you're satisfied the way is clear, meet us at Side Horizon. The blades tell me that the road there is safe, so I reckon we can make it that far on our own. Assuming the selfsame bastards don't try to rob us, that is. Yeah, that would be rather troublesome. By Hammerly, you said, right? Oh, there. Okay. So, let us take our birdie and we will fly over there because flying is wonderful and it's quick. And it's a nice, beautiful day for flying. So we can see, oh, that's actually very pretty, Volda. That's very nice, actually. I swear, if I was going to take a lot of pictures of this game, my computer's hard drive would be full. I'd be taking too many, I'm sure. Oops. So down here, and oh, and I want to have this out, and I want to have my birdie out. I have several gigabytes of screenshots. Oh yeah, it would not surprise me in the least because honestly, this game is so pretty, and there's always something new to see or just different angles, and plus with the weather effects. Oh, eyes upon you. Oh yeah, that is an eye. But yeah, there's a lot of different things here that you can potentially see, and certain areas look different depending on the weather that is around, because some of them have some interesting effects. Oh, got over here. The weather effects I really don't like though are the ones for the ones that make it way too foggy or like snowstorm type stuff, because just visually it just makes it very hard for me to figure out as to where I need to go. Go back this way, and oh, I almost fell off the edge there. That would not be good. Let's see. Oh, there they are. That's right, because I said they're going to go right outside Horizon. So, what do they have to say? It pleases me to see you well. Come, let the coachman know we can continue onward toward Ulda. I must say, that was a surprisingly pleasant ride. Mayhap the journey to Renovan's Toll will not be so bad after all. What do you think? Which do you think would win in a race? A horse or a horsebird? They have wings. Does that mean they can fly? And does that mean we can fly if we ride one? Well, not all of them can fly, but mine can. With all the screenshots that you've taken though, is there any areas that you've liked best? Any screenshots you found, oh, this is the perfect screenshot, or that you like more than the other ones you've taken? Let me know what you think. So there was a beastie. Was being the operative word, eh? North Shroud. Yeah, there's been some interesting areas in North Shroud. I don't think I've gone a lot around North Shroud itself. Like just for different quests and all. I would like to explore more of the world and just see more of the different nooks and crannies compared to what I've seen thus far, just to get a better understanding. Just say, "Ooh, this is pretty. This is nice," etc. Oh, we're talking to the adults. Well fought, madam. Well fought. If only I were in better health, I would have been proud to stand at your side. Pay my son no mind. He forgets that his responsibilities preclude acts of daring do. Be that as it may, I cannot help but envy you. Had we been able to call upon heroes of your strength and skill in Doma, things would have been very different. But we cannot change the past. Those who fought and fell are forever lost to us. Lost, but not forgotten. Lady Yuri's kinsmen at least of all. They fought fiercest, though they knew full well that it was in vain. She had every right to walk away, yet she chose to stay. Food, shelter, the promise of a better life. All this and more we owe to her. How does one even begin to repay such a debt? In kind, Father. To she who has given everything, we shall give our all. Whatever work there is to be done, we shall do it without question. Ditch digging, bricklaying, it matters not. Renovan's toll will grow and prosper by our hands. What can I do for you kids? How can I help? Hey, Miss Elise, Koharu and I want to know why you became an adventurer. Oh, jeez, they knocked over the grandfather. Oh, no. That was so rude. Manners, children, manners. My gosh. Why did I become an adventurer? Power, glory, fortune, or go with wild... to amass a fortune. I think this I chose long ago. Gosh, feels like forever ago now. Money, eh? Yes, I want money too. I could do a lot of things if I had some. Well, any. It's my turn now. Excuse me, Miss Elise, I have a question. What's Renovan's toll like? Is it pretty? Oh, how would you describe Renovan's toll? It is a bustling outpost frequented by countless adventurers. It is a bastion of civilization in a harsh and unforgiving wilderness. It is the home to the signs of the Seventh Dawn. It is a stone's throw away from an imperial castrum. I like both answers 1 and 2 actually. I'm going to go with 1. It's a bustling outpost with countless adventurers. You mean there are lots of people there who are just as strong as you? Oh, I can't wait. Enough, Koharu. It's my turn again. Miss Elise, when I'm older, I want to be strong like you. What do I have to do? Oh gosh. What is the best way to become more powerful? Seek out new experiences and adventures, fight ferocious beasts, train every day, or buy weapons and armor from Rowena. I would say seek out new experiences and adventures, but training is also very important too. Fighting ferocious beasts, yeah, you could, but that can also get you killed. But I'd say new experiences and adventures just so it can broaden your own horizons. Of course, to be a better adventurer, you need to go adventuring. All right, that's enough questions for Miss Elise. That's not fair. Why does Yosan get to ask 2 questions? I want to know about adventuring just as much as he does. Just one more, please. Do you think I could be an adventurer like you one day? I think they both could. Really? Then I will. Thanks for the advice, Miss Elise. I won't forget it. I'm going to be an adventurer too. When we go to Renovance Toll, let's make an adventurers guild for Domans. We'll protect our friends and punish the wicked, just like Miss Elise and Lady Yagiri. Yeah, just like Miss Elise and Lady Yagiri. As long as they keep out of trouble, then they should be alright. We can talk more about it in the carriage on the way. Will you be joining us? We can talk all about it on the way. Oh, they seem to be really excited and peppering me with lots of questions, which is fine. It keeps them entertained on the journey because it's going to be a long one. Absolutely. Let's see. Oh, we stopped at Hammerley. Okay. Hosan, what do you have to say? It will be good to sleep in a proper bed for a change, even if it's only for a night. How many steps are there? 100? I'm going to count. And goes on. I bet that to keep out an entire legion with those walls. And how many? Would you look at that? Here in Coachman. Mind telling Master Alphino that we're here? I need to stay with the birds. Oh yeah, that's right. So let's just head up there. All the stairs. Gotta get my steps in. There we go. And this one up here. There we are. And oh, inside the quicksand, so it won't take us that long. There we go. Oh. No, I should put some sprint on my bar. I'll do that later. I'll do that later. Oh, let's see here now. Well, at least we got the Domans all the way to Ulda. And it's just a matter of just getting them all the way to Renovance Toll. I wonder if I'll be riding with them on the carriage all the way there too. I'll have to see. There you are, Alphino. Let's chat. Ah, Elise, I take it the first group has arrived. Excellent. Is there aught else? No. I have matters well in hand here. You and Lady Yagiri should travel to Renovance Toll forthwith. Oh, and what do we got? Probably defending, slaying, and aiming. Okay, money. Thank you. And what's next? All due respect. Okay. It is past time Lady Yagiri met with the guild representatives in Renovance Toll. Since I do not foresee any further matters arising here in Thanalan which might require your personal attention, I would instead have you serve as an escort to the Doman delegation for the duration of the journey. Speak first with Slaffborn upon your arrival. He is the one with whom the Domans will be working most closely, I should think. Afterwards, introduce Lady Yagiri to Minfilia and the guild emissary. If both meetings go well, the resulting ties should stand the Domans in good stead for that which is to come. Safe travels, Elise. Alright, so I'm going to go to Renovance Toll. There we go. Get things moving along. Let's see. Slackburn. There you are. And this must be the esteemed Lady Yugiri and her associates. I greet you all as friends, and bid you welcome to the toll. I hope you do not find our dearth of fineries off-putting. Poor though we may seem, we have a wealth of spirit and camaraderie to spare. You see, race and creed don't enter into it here. We welcome all sorts, provided they are willing to earn their keep, of course. We are no strangers to hard work, Master Slackborn. You may rest assured that we will carry out your orders with due diligence. Oh, not a moment did I doubt your commitment, my lady. Pray understand, I give the same speech to all new arrivals, and you needn't bow your head or call me master either. We are both frontier hands, as far as I'm concerned. As you wish, Slackborn. May this meeting mark the beginning of a long and fruitful relationship. Anything else we need to discuss with you, or can I take her to Minfilia? Our guests have yet to meet the antecedent. 7 hells, Elise. Why are you wasting time with me? See them to the Rising Stones. Thankfully, getting here is much easier compared to going to the Waking Sands. But, oh, I had to speak to you, Yugiri. Oh, gosh. Sorry, Yugiri. I was supposed to speak to you first. To whom much is given, much is expected. Forgive me. I require a moment to compose my thoughts before meeting with your leader. We shall join you at the Rising Stones anon. Is she nervous? Shouldn't be. She's okay. She wouldn't be something to be putting much on ceremony, to be honest. Yay! Papalimo, Coltonet, Tacharu, Flamin, Hori Boulder. Ida's over there. Oh, Hori Boulder's helping Flamin? Oh, that's nice of him. Let's see. Enter the solar. Yes. Cutscene, is it voiced or do I have to talk? Oh, I have to talk. 'Tis no use. Our attempts to reach the students about Dustin continue to meet with failure. Oh yeah, that's right. They went suddenly silent and we haven't really heard from them at all. And Minfilia is worried about her friend, Crow. Our attempts to reach the students about Dustin continue to meet with failure. Urianger has explored other avenues of inquiry, but they too have yielded naught. We will persevere, of course, yet within our hearts the truth is clear. We are but awaiting confirmation of that which we already know. Oh, that the scions of Baldesion is gone? How many people were they, I wonder? Oh, that must be so hard on Minfilia. How fare the Domans? I am given to understand you are kept quite busy in Vesper Bay. Mayhap you question the wisdom of aiding refugees when the primal threat remains unresolved. I should not blame you if you did, nor would I deny that this matter falls outside a normal purview. Be that as it may, I could not ignore the plight of these refugees, not when it is within our power to help them. Lady Yugiri is here? Please, show her in. I should like very much to meet her. Oh, and the guild representative too. Okay. We have no objections. Pray do so with our blessing. Your answer pleases me beyond words, my lady, but are you quite certain? We have no way of knowing how many might answer my summons. In the event that Renovan's toll could not accommodate us all, we would need to find an alternative solution. Should that come to pass, we will find it together. Yeah, let's just get everybody to a safe place. As ever, it has been a pleasure, Antecedent. Alas, we must take our leave as the first carriages are due to arrive at any moment. Should you require aught else, pray speak to Slough-born, Lady Agiri, Elise. Well, at least they have a place to stay now. Lamin and I will make all the necessary preparations to ensure our Domin friends feel at home upon their arrival. Though I must admit, I am still troubled about the matter of the missing crystals. Oh yeah, the Serpent Reavers, they grabbed a bunch of crystals recently. Yashola should be returning anon with a report from a field. Mayhap you could wait here and speak with her upon her arrival. Oh yeah, let's... Oh, if she's got news, then we should hear it. Oh, everybody's here. Oh, now everybody's here. Yashola came back.
How goes the fishing? Caught anything slippery?
Oh, got it voiced. Yay.
Aye. Our suspicions were well founded. The Serpent Reavers are indeed the culprits.
Oh.
The plot thickens.
How's it thickening? They're summoning something, obviously.
Has there been any movement in Thanalan?
It has been blessedly quiet, which is to say the Amalja are being no more or less of a nuisance than usual, summoning Ifrit with such crystals as they have hoarded. Urianger, too, reports not out of the ordinary.
Then we have our explanation.
Your explanation for what, pray tell?
For the recent spate of crystal thefts in Thanalan, we naturally assumed that the trail would lead us back to the Amalja.
But they didn't. They led to the Serpent Reavers.
Yet it did not. It led us across the sea unto Vilbrand.
To Vilbrand, yeah.
Vilbrand? There have been reports of increased Sahagin activity of late.
Oh.
Oh gods, they mean to summon Leviathan?
The pool noodle! I liked him in 11. He was fun.
That is the way of it, I fear. Whilst conducting our investigation on behalf of the mineral concern, we came upon evidence implicating the Serpent Reavers. With the aid of the Maelstrom, I was able to verify our suspicions. 'Tis only a matter of time before Leviathan returns to harrow the seas. But there is more. One of the Sahagin, an elder by my judgment, spoke of attaining the gift and knowledge of eternity.
What? What's that mean? Oh. Oh. Echo time. We can see pictures! Moving picture show.
Such a disturbance in the ether. If I did not know better, I should think this device defective.
Oh.
And there is the explanation.
Oh my gosh, what a head. Or is that a hat?
It shall begin. Our Lord shall rise midst surging waves to wash away the finless one.
I don't know what to think of that voice. I don't know what to think.
And I shall be granted the gift and knowledge of eternity, and with the emissary stand equal. Then shall I know no cessation, no oblivion.
This reeks of Asian chitter chatter.
Whence comes this promise of immortality? The emissary?
Wait. The only emissary I know is Elidibus. So Elidibus gave them this information? But why? Well, I know he's like all for bringing about Zodiac and stuff, but I don't know.
We have outstayed our welcome.
Yeah. She better boogie. Definitely better boogie.
The gift and knowledge.
Give me a moment here. Oh, no.
Are the two of you quite well?
No, we just had headaches. We both get them often because of the echo. We'd like to see moving picture shows in our head.
You shared that vision, did you not?
Yep.
Even before the Sahagin made mention of the emissary, I recognized Elidibus's words. He is behind this. But surely it is not within his power to grant the echo.
No, I don't think so either. But he knows a lot of the truth behind it. So maybe he knows how people are given the echo and just triggers the events to cause it?
My lady, unless we act swiftly, Leviathan will rise again. The Admiral has already requested that we intervene to prevent this. Failing that, we are to attend to the Primal's extermination.
Well, I have a feeling that we're going to be doing the latter rather than the former. Because we tend to be icon slayers.
Let us make haste to Limsa Lominsa. I mean to play a part in this mission.
What?
Tataru, pray, take charge in my absence.
She can't fight. Why would you be taking part of this mission? I know you want answers and all, but it's not safe. Yeah, I agree with Thancred. No, you stay here.
I am aware of the risks, but there is something I must see with mine own eyes.
You're frustrating.
The true nature of the echo.
Very well. I shall not stand in your way. On the condition that you permit me to accompany you as bodyguard.
That's fine.
Your company is ever welcome, Thancred.
I take it something ill is afoot.
Mm-hmm.
Aye, a Primal is about to be loosed upon Eorzea.
Primal?
Oh, that's an unfamiliar term, apparently.
A godlike being whose very existence is a bane upon the land. We scions of the Seventh Dawn are sworn to put an end to their kind.
That's what we do.
I see. Know then that I am learned in the arts of war. In return for the kindness you have shown my people, I would lend you my blade.
Oh, we get to have Yagiri in the party? Woohoo! I want to see her fight.
It would be most welcome. When contending with a Primal, one can never have too many able allies. If you crave a more intimate understanding of the problems facing Eorzea, this experience is like to provide it. Be sure to come well prepared.
Oh, I'm sure she will. But still, I want to see her in action. This should be cool. Alright. So, what is next? The sea rises. Okay. Oh yeah, we have to go to Limsa, right? Plainly, should the worst come to pass and Leviathan is summoned, our only recourse will be to face him in battle. Given past experience, you may very well think that eventuality inevitable. Yet, so long as there is even a chance that the Primal's return might be prevented, we must needs bend all our efforts towards achieving that goal. Before we do aught else, let us hasten to Limsa Lominsa and meet with the Admiral. She will not have been idle in the intervening time and will doubtless have some valuable information to share. Good point. Again, though, I think it's probably going to be a situation where, yeah, we have to go beat up a Primal. I don't think we're going to get anywhere around it. We needs to fight all the different Primals. Whomever or whatever they might be. This way. Because remember, this way is to her office. And speak to the sergeant and go to that next zone. You are expected. Pray take this lift to the command room. Yep, let's go. Merwib! Hello! It's been a while, Merwib. I like your voice. You're awesome. Oh. Fudge. Welcome, friends. I take it Y'shtola has apprised you of the situation? Let us waste no time, then. According to our best intelligence, the Sahagin had not crystals enough to summon their god. Alas, we did not count on the Serpent Reavers venturing as far as Thanalan to supplement their cache. For our short-sightedness, we are faced with a grim prospect of Leviathan's imminent return. Needless to say, I'm not inclined to let the fishbacks have their way. Even as we speak, the Maelstrom makes ready to launch a large-scale operation to thwart the summoning, and we would welcome the Scion's support in this endeavor. But if, gods forbid, our efforts should come to naught, I will need to trouble you for much more than mere support, much as I did when Titan last walked upon these lands. Lady Minfilia, I am given to understand that you mean to accompany our soldiers to the front lines. I can only assume that you have sound reasons for doing so? I do, Admiral, but I would rather not be drawn on their nature. I will say only that there is something I would see with mine own eyes. Is that so? Well, I am not stubborn as to deny the wish of one whose aid I require, but precautions must be taken. I shall require that you remain by my side at all times. With that settled, let us speak of the operation. Oh, she's coming with us! Oh, and I get to see Merwin possibly in action? Oh, this is turning out even better. Elise, Maelstrom scouts are currently reconnoitering Sahagin movements within the Sapsa spawning grounds. Upon completing their mission, they will return to the operation staging point at Camp Skull Valley. I want you to make your way there forthwith, that you might be apprised of the latest intelligence. Commander Falbrida has charge of the garrison. Alright, so Camp Skull Valley. Is that by Wineport? I think. Well, that's near the Sahagin area anyway, so I'm guessing it's somewhere around here. Oh, not Wineport. I went to the wrong place. Aleport. Wineport has Shamami, our blind Lullafell friend. This one has the ale. Yeah, this is the one I want. Yeah. There we go. Sorry, courier. You're gonna have to make it alone. Oh, Skull Valley this way. Alright. Nope. Try this again. I've been expecting you, Scion of the Seventh Dawn. On behalf of the men and women here, I thank you for your cooperation. The safety of our citizens is paramount. With your aid, we will prevent Leviathan's return. Alright, and healing. Let's see. Got this. And do I have this too? No. Do I have this? Ah, I do. There we go. Scouts in distress. Oh dear. As you may already know, Maelstrom scouts have been dispatched to reconnoiter the Sapsa spawning grounds. Though it pains me to admit it, the Maelstrom never faced a foe like this before. We must proceed with all due caution. Among other things, they have orders to determine where Leviathan might emerge, assuming it comes to that. And yet, the return is long overdue. I fear that ill might have befallen them. For better or worse, we must ascertain their fate. If it is not too much to ask, I would have you aid us in the search. 5 scouts ventured into Sapsa all told. Here, take this flask of restorative to tend to those who might be wounded. Though it pains me to even consider the notion, if they have perished, circumstances permitting, I ask that you recover their bodies. By no means venture too deep into enemy territory, however. We can ill afford to lose you at this juncture. Oh, I'm hoping that we can find them. I'm hoping that we find them alive. But mentioning this, oh, if we find them dead, please recover the bodies. It does not sound too good. Oh, down here somewhere? Somewhere around here. Where are they? Oh, I met friend. Well, let's deal with friend. He's not friend right now. He's enemy. There we go. And oh, found one. Where's the rest of your friend? Where's the rest of your crew? Help somebody of all times to forget the restorative. Ugh. Thank you. I owe you my life. We were ambushed by the Serpent Reavers. Lightly armed as we are, we didn't stand a chance. I was able to flee this far, but the others were captured. They were taken to the Serpent's Tongue. I'm certain of it. I can make my way back to the camp, but I fear the worst for my comrades. Save them, I beg you. Where is the Serpent Tongue? Oh, all the way over there. Can I fly there? I hope. There we go. Can I fly up more? There we go. Somewhere around here? Oh. Oh. Okay. There we go. Soldiers. Oh no, they're dead. Oh jeez. Huh? Oh, look here, lads. Fresh meat for the larder. No, thank you. You are not going to take me today, sir. I forbid it. I forbid it. Here we go. There's one done, and the last one going to go down soon. There we go. Get the corpses. Man, this guy's heavy. That sort of reminds me of the whole time that I came back from the Titan fight to find the waking scenes all bloodied, which isn't good. Okay, so I can now make it back. Oh. Thankfully, flying makes this so much easier. So much easier. Don't have to try to go through all the mobs. And was it over here somewhere? Yeah. There it is. There we go. You're returned. Thank the navigator. When I learned that you went to the Serpent's Tongue by yourself, I feared you would meet an untimely demise. But tell me, what became of the others? Well, I've got some corpses here. Mutilated corpses of Maelstrom's soldiers, unfortunately. Dear gods, these wounds were not intended to kill, but to torture and maim. Does their savagery know no bounds? Enemies or no, they go too far. I dread to think what they may have become of the two who remain unaccounted for. I pray that they haven't suffered the same evil fate. At the very least, one of my men came back alive, and for that I owe you my thanks. The price we paid was dear, but we have the intelligence we need. Even as we speak, the Admiral finalizes the details of the operation. The war horns will sound any moment now. Be ready to sally forth when they do. Before I get all there, is there somebody that can sell stuff to? Oh yeah, there it is. I want to get rid of some of the stuff in my inventory. It's just starting to get very cluttered. There we go. I can't believe I had all this stuff. Oh no. There we go. It's a little less cluttered now. The gift of eternity. Thrice damn fishback bastards. I'll kill them slowly and then chase their rotten souls through all 7 hells. Oh, Admiral! I'm in Philia to boot. Oh my gosh, look at the height difference between the two. Peace, Commander. We are here for a purpose, and vengeance is not it. I want your mind to be on the task at hand. Savvy? My apologies, Admiral. You may count on me to keep a clear head. Good. According to our soul's surviving scout, the Sahagin and their thralls have already begun to amass at the Aetheryte in the depths of Sapsa. If we are to act, it must be now. The men are ready. We but await your orders, Admiral. As predicted, the Sahagin have tightened security in and around the spawning grounds. A frontal assault is like to be met with fierce resistance. Ah, but we're not as artless as that, Commander. We shall divide our forces and strike them hard and fast at key locations. Remember, our ultimate objective is to take the Sapsa Aetheryte and eliminate the Sahagin priests residing over the summoning. We are not here to kill them all. The Maelstroms shall engage and distract the Sahagin legion of drowned pirates at the Serpent's Tongue. Commander, you have charge over this effort. Be mindful that the lay of the land there is devilish for attacking forces. Let the foreign levy spearhead the assault and have subsequent units fan out to cover their flanks. At the self-same moment, a diversionary squadron formed of galleons from the Crimson Fleet shall harry the enemy from offshore. In likewise, we Scions shall form smaller units in hopes of confusing the Sahuagin defensive effort. Elise and Y'shtola, the two of you are to make your way to the site of the summoning ritual. The Admiral's diversion should serve to thin the enemy's defenses, rendering your path less perilous. A small party, I believe, should be able to win through without drawing unwarranted attention. Okay, so that sounds good so far. Thancred and Yugiri, your mission is to lure as many Sahuagin as possible out of the spawning grounds. Having done so, take to your heels and circle round to join the infiltration unit of Y'shtola and Elise. Okay. When all has been set into motion, I shall cut a path to the Aetheryte accompanied by Lady Minfilia as was agreed. Well, don't let me keep you, friends. To battle. Is Mapweb going to be okay on her own? Like, trying to cover Minfilia as well as herself? When last did we fight side by side, Elise? Too long ago, I warrant. But come, let us away. Oh yeah, it's been a while since... What was it? When I first started out, I think? Yeah. Yeah, that would have been it. That was before I started joining the Scions. Oh my gosh, that feels like forever ago. I know it wasn't, but it feels like forever ago. Holy crow. So back to the spawning grounds. And to make our way over to the Aetheryte with Y'shtola? Oh, we're not... Oh. Ooh, nice music. Let's see. Okay. Oh, we got more friends. Oh gosh. There's all of them. Okay. So let's take care of all these guys. And, oh, and I've got to take care of myself. There we go. And going to do that too. There we go. Let's see. There we go. Oh, there's another one here. Can I sneak past him? Maybe? Haha, I can. Where am I going? Oh, over there. I think. Yeah. Of course. Okay. Oh no, I don't want to be hit by that. Let's see. Oh boy. I still like my little pop-up book. It's so cute. It's so adorable. There we go. And there we go. There's that one done. And this last one, and that should be that, I think. I hope. We'll see. Okay, is that it? Oh, more? Oh, gosh. Warrior of Light's job is never done. Come over here, guys. Okay, come on, come on. That one's done. That's just this one, and then we'll be done, I think. There we go. Come on. There we go. All done. Oh, more? My gosh, wow. Okay. Oh. Sorry, Boneless. I didn't mean for you to take them all by yourself. I still think of a better name for him. I do. I do. Just take the... There we go. And maybe right here. That way I can just do it like this. There we are. Oh, it's Serpent Reverse this time. Well, that and Sahagin. It's like 2. Oops. Oh gosh. There we go. That one should be done in a moment. Yeah. And then we'll take care of these 2 and then move on. I wonder how many more that we'll have to deal with here. This one looks to be like a warrior type one, I guess. There we go. All right. So fly, my little birdie, fly. Oh, Yashola. You don't look too good. Oh. Next. Oh, I met one of these big things. Oh. With the face only a mother can love. Or its mother could love. Bomb. No, I don't want that. Thank you very much. And you go away, please. There we go. Shola doesn't look too good. Pray do not concern yourself. 'Twas but a glancing blow. Come, the Aetheryte is close at hand. Let us press on. Alright, let's go get to the Aetheryte. Okay. Oh, there it is. Oh, geez, they're starting. They're starting. Can we stop them in time? Probably not, but no. Oh, we're not going to go that close? We're just going to stay here? Oh, we're going to get closer now. Oh, geez. Oh, that's a lot.
Damn them. They have made thralls of soldiers and civilians both.
I'm sorry, I just had to giggle because my book, my weapon makes a little Kupo sound when it opens. Oh, jeez. Thancred? Yay!
Did I miss much?
No, you're just on time. Thank you so much. Yagiri. Oh! Oh gosh, she is cool. Whoa. Stylish as heck.
So that is how you fight in the Far East. Mental note, pick no quarrel with Domans. But seriously, if I am to keep up, I must needs forsake elegance for efficiency.
Oh, he's acting like ninjas. Oh, cool. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Nice.
To the Aetheryte.
Another sound. Oh gosh. The seriousness of the scene just went downhill. Can we stop him though? I don't think so. Hmm? Huh? What the? Huh? Okay. Well, I'm grateful for the assist.
You'll forgive me my lateness.
Marwib! Oh, she's good. Huh? Oh, nice.
I've been something of a liability of late, I know. 'Tis high time I set about making amends.
Oh, Thancred, please don't be like that. What's gonna happen now?
Long have you shriveled Sorwalkers, tormented our kind.
Uh-huh.
But no more! Your time is at an end!
Oh crap.
You shall perish with salt in your wounds and sea in your lungs. Lord of the world, hearken to our plea. Lord of the world, deliver us from our misery.
Can we stop him?
Do you feel that?
I don't have to just feel that, I can see it. Stop them, stop them, stop them, please.
I know this sensation. It's the echo.
What? Such power! It is transcendent!
Okay. What the? Wait, that's for like the Asian possession thing.
But hells.
So no matter what they do, like they kill that one, it'll just absorb somebody else. Oh jeez.
Strike me down if you will. It is futile. I have mastered the gift. I am eternal. O mighty Leviathan, ruler of the seas, born of waters primordial, I offer unto you this frail flesh, that you might grant your faithful servants deliverance. I beseech you, come forth.
I knew this was going to happen, but I was still hoping for some whatever reason that I wouldn't need to. All right. Again, you're just going to go into somebody else. What's the point, Merwip? You gonna kill all of them?
Foolish Shorewalker, you cannot kill that which is eternal.
The pool noodle, he comes. Oh! Oh.
Heavens forfend.
Wow. Oh my gosh, wow.
Damn it all!
My being ebbs away. But it should by right be infinite. Am I not immortal? Curse you, emissary! You promised me everlasting.
Where did he go?
Zorb. What's gonna happen now?
Say you nary a single ship. Hell.
Oh,
take that.
jeez. Very courteous heroes, yeah, indeed.
Gather the survivors and get to shore. Leave the wrecks for the pirates.
Leviathan's already causing chaos, I'm sure.
The diversionary squadron is lost.
Yeah.
For a mercy, 'twould seem the Primal now makes for open sea. But why does he not press his advantage? Unless... God save us. He means to unleash a tidal wave.
Oh, jeez. And destroy Limsalimins in the process, of course. Oh, good gracious. We've got a pool noodle to contend with now. Understand, I speak of no normal wall of water. That which Leviathan makes ready to conjure carries more destructive power than aught seen in nature. Enough to raise entire coastal sediments, if his last attempt is as any guide. We cannot suffer history to be repeated, yet how in the seven hells are we to prevent it? I don't know. I don't think we can, unless we defeat Leviathan. We'll see, though, as to what happens. There we go. Into the heart of the whirl. Though our plight cries out for action, we must take thought. So long as Leviathan remains in the open seas, he is effectively beyond our reach. Our fleet is second to none, of that you may be sure, but Limlane herself would struggle to best the Lord of the Whirl in his element. In a straight fight, he would make meat and matchwood of us. We need another plan, that much is plain. Let us return to Limsa and see if we cannot think of one. I shall wait you in the command room. Oh, this does not sound good. I'm just trying to think because, yeah, trying to fight him in the water in his elements, there's no way. Melrib is right. It would be like matchsticks and everything else. We would have no luck whatsoever. But what can be done? There's got to be some way, but obviously it's going to have to be somewhat water-based because, well, he's based on water anyway. But I guess we'll see. You are expected in the command room. Pray do not keep the Admiral waiting. Of course not. We don't want to keep her waiting at all. Oh, boy.
There used to be a hamlet beyond South Tidegate in western Lanosha. Halfstone, 'twas called.
Story time!
Some years prior to the Maelstrom's founding, Leviathan rose from the briny depths and set about unleashing watery hell upon us. On that occasion, the Company of Heroes put him down before he could do too much damage.
So we need the Company of Heroes again?
But when the bastard came next, this time in the wake of the calamity, we were not so fortunate. Weary of ravaging our shoreline, he summoned a tidal wave which fair leveled Hearthstone and washed the soil away for good measure.
The area was subsequently occupied by the Sahagin.
Aye, the thrice-damned creatures transformed it into a spawning ground for their brood. Given the quantity of crystals stolen to feed him and his legion of thralls, we can be fairly sure that Leviathan is stronger now than in his previous incarnations.
Well, that's not good.
If that sea demon is left to wreak havoc, what befell Hearthstone may well befall a larger settlement, even Limsa. That cannot happen. The primal must be stopped.
I agree with you, but how? That's a big question.
That was ever our objective, Admiral. But how are we to achieve it? The sea is Leviathan's uncontested domain. The ships of the 3rd Squadron could not close to within 100 yards of the Primal, nor could their cannons pierce his defenses.
I have read the reports, Master Thancred. Our warships may as well have been bloody pleasure barges for all the good they did. 7 hells! Is there no way that we might strike back?
The Company of Heroes defeated Leviathan, having first lured him into an inlet, but we must needs contend with him upon the open sea. It will avail us little to consult past experience.
So think about a new solution rather than trying to look at old ones.
Admiral, if I may.
Oh?
Speak freely, Marshal.
By all accounts,
What's your idea?
Leviathan's most formidable weapon is the very sea itself. Waves and whirlpools, tides and currents, all these things are his to command. The key to victory, I believe, lies in disarming our foe. This, in effect, is what the Company of Heroes achieved with their ruse. We cannot lure Leviathan from the sea a second time. But what if we could weaken his hold upon the
Hardcore swimming weapons, obviously. Yeah.
I've heard of devices capable of such wonders. They draw upon the power of corrupted crystals, I am told.
And you know what? That would be awesome, but I don't know. Can everybody swim that much? I don't think I'm that good at swimming to be trying to fight while trying to tread water. That'd be interesting, though.
If mounted upon a ship, such a device might be
And
used to
this
prevent
guy's voice
Leviathan
actor is the
from
same one
bringing
as
the full
Sid's.
force of the sea to bear against us, rendering him no more dangerous than any other sea serpent.
Yeah, this guy's voice actor is the same. This gentleman's voice actor is the same one as Sid's. At least that's what I can hear. Not an unpleasant voice, actually a nice
Sid
one.
built a similar device to grant the Enterprise safe passage through Garuda's tempest, did he not?
It all comes back to Sid.
Lady, but to give credit where it's due, this is something I heard from an old arcanist friend of mine.
Arcanist, not arcanist. Arcanist. Okay. I've been saying it wrong all this
Makes no
time.
difference who thought of it first, so long as it works. Beg the specifications of this device from your friend, and I shall pass them on to our people at Naldic and Vermelis. But before we proceed any further, I would voice one concern. Piercing Garuda's defenses is one thing. Suppressing Leviathan's attacks, quite another. In matters of science, I am as a babbling babe. But I cannot well imagine that such a feat would be possible without a veritable mountain of corrupted crystals.
And how would you manage to get all those crystals to be in one spot? You can't, like, put them on a barge and that's it? I don't know.
The question being, do we have a ship big enough?
Yeah, that'd be pretty heavy. It'd sink a bunch of other ships, I'm sure.
Mayhap not, Admiral, but two might. Recall you the tale of Mistbeard's greatest haul? It is said that he lashed two ships together, side by side, the better to bear his plunder. By your leave, we might attempt to repeat the trick. The gods know it would be quicker than building a new vessel.
Yeah, trying to build a new vessel, that would take way too long.
Mistbeard did this. Truly, Marshal, upon the subject of the Pirate King, you as a scholar.
Uh-huh.
Now, from what I have gleaned of these matters, the device will need to be in close and constant proximity to the target. To wit, we must lash our twin vessel to Leviathan.
Okay.
This in itself will be no small feat.
Oh, definitely not.
Speed will be required, but given the weight of the cargo, that will only be attainable with the aid of a towing vessel.
Those things are... They are powerful, but they're very slow. But if it works, works.
Suffice it to say, the task of piloting said vessel will entail considerable danger, and I would not ask it of another. I volunteer myself.
Really? Merweb's gonna say okay to this?
It will be dangerous for all involved, but we have no better recourse. Very well.
Okay.
Commodore, assemble the remnants of the fleet at Morabee Bay. Give priority to our soundest vessels. The repairs can wait. Storm Marshal Slafierson, command of the operation is yours. I want that twin vessel ready to sail post-haste.
At once, Admiral.
And then there is the small matter of slaying the beast. The fate of Limsa Lominsa rests upon your shoulders once again. Go well, warrior of light.
More than happy to help slay a beast. Now, Yagiri, what do you have to say? Beings held as gods also exist in what you call the Far East. Legends tell us that they walked among us in days of yore, but I confess that I never truly believed them. That I should live to behold one is humbling and horrifying in equal measure. Now that I've come face to face with the primal, I do begin to understand why the Garleans fear them so. Oh. Hello. What is it? A message, Admiral. I judge it best to be delivered at once. I am listening. According to the Yellow Jackets, a man has appeared who claims to have defeated Leviathan. Oh? One of the company of heroes? The details are yet hazy, Admiral. We've dispatched one of our own to this question the individual. I am disinclined to put any store on by this claim, and even should it be true, it is as Y'shtola said, none save the company of heroes have bested Leviathan, and we know how they went about it. If this man is of their number, what could he tell us that we don't already know? And yet, having wagered Limsa's survival on 2 ships, some rope, and a pile of crystals, can we afford to ignore this man? If this testimony could yield us any manner of advantage, should we not hear it? Damn it all. The twin vessel will soon be ready. We have no time to wait for the Maelstrom's report on the supposed Primal Slayer's claim. Elise, seek him out and learn what he knows. At the very least, it will spare you the torment of waiting for the reckoning in idleness. Yeah, it's better than me twiddling my thumbs. The man you're looking for is believed to be a resident of the Grey Fleets in Lower Lanoche. Oh! Not that guy. Not that guy again, please. Oh. The sword private sent to question should be already in the vicinity. May your journey prove fruitful. I think I'm going to be very upset with somebody very soon. I think I know who it is. I'm not too happy about this. I'm not very happy at all. I want to probably... I thought he stopped this sort of thing. But apparently no, he did not. And this is just getting ridiculous. And this guy will need some hardcore lessons, but I just don't know in what. Maybe lessons in not being a dork. And not trying to spread lies. That would be awfully nice. But we will see. The Red Grey Fleet was this way. But yeah, I thought that he learned his lesson the last time and he wouldn't do this sort of crap again. And now he's doing it again. This is so irritating that he asked that we have to go back to this. Yeah, I figured it was you. Ugh. Now look here, you. You'll have your bloody story right after you carry those sacks of grain over to the mill. But sir, that's what you said before you had me pick those oranges for you, and before I mucked out the chocobo stables, and before I rolled up the millstone over to the mill, and also before... Gods, man, I've worked 3 days straight without a wink of sleep. 3 days. And do you hear me complaining? Bah, I suppose some of us ain't made for the rougher stuff. All right, I'll give you what you want. Never let it be said that old Taksham ain't a generous soul. Now prick up your ears, because I won't be repeating myself. Too modest, see? Besides, there's only so much epicness a man can take in one sitting, you can? The tale of Taksham's epic victory over the dread primal Leviabetus. Cook a banquet for Leviathan. No! No more banquets. No more banquets. What was enough? Now, Leviabetus is huge, make no mistake. And give you an idea how big, each of his scales is about as wide as arm as me members long. And that ain't no mean feat, let me tell you. When I fought him, I could barely see for all the brine he was pelting me with. Must have been a lagoon's worth at least. Even knocked me trusty axe out of me hands at one stage. Of course, that proved to be a grave mistake. What happened next? Why, I grabbed him by the tail and tied him up in knots. But not wanting to take all the glory for myself, I let me make some company of heroes handle the rest. Like I said, I'm modest as well as heroic. Mayhap too modest. Now, there's a story that you say that you can never truly beat Leviabetus, then you got to learn to live with him and make the best of a bad situation. Not the company, though. Hi. Ah! It's you! I'm sorry. I was just enjoying the attention, is all. I take back everything I said. As never part of the company of heroes, I'm no marauder. I'm actually a complete coward. I'm nothing than chocobo. I'm nothing. I'm chocobo dung. No, I'm the maggots you find within wriggling in chocobo dung. I have to lie to women to tumble them, and that's don't happen much. My member's tiny. It's pathetic. Yeah. I'm sure as hell didn't fight Levibetus, but I have seen him with me own eyes. It was a few years back when I was working back as baker's hand. I was shirking my duties one day, learning about the harbor, when I saw it. A great massive sea serpent, some moms off the coast, with a fleet of galleons making straight for it, cannons firing. I was so bloody scared. I soiled myself right there and then. What? Oh, gods. Just remembering that day made me soil myself all over again. Hey, wait. If you're asking about Levibetus, it means you're planning to fight him, ain't you? Well, take care. He's really is terrible. Dreadful, I tell you. If you're not careful, you'll end up in his gullet or the bottom of the sea. Yeah, this was all really worth it. Thanks for taking up this time, sir. Why, you worthless lying whoreson. I can't believe you made me handle chocobo dung. Elise, this is Minfilia. Were you able to learn aught of use against Leviathan? No, it was a waste of time. I beg your pardon. Leviabetus? I see. That is unfortunate. At any rate, I have tidings for you. The twin vessel is now complete. Oh wow, that was quick. We wait you at Moribi Dry Docks. Make your way here as soon as we are able. So, thankfully, no more Leviabetus. We're done with Leviabetus. May I never have to speak to this guy ever again. Because that was ridiculous. Alrighty. This way. And over here. I'm told your jaunt to the Grey Fleet proved fruitless. My sympathies, lass. I'll wager it served to take your mind off the events of recent days, though. But enough of that nonsense. The moment of truth is upon us. The twin vessel, the World Leader, I call her, is complete, and she surpasses all my expectations. In addition to her prestigious tonnage, she has been fitted with a platform that you and yours might maneuver freely in battle. I would mention that she is nigh unsinkable, but I'm not one to tempt fate. The World Leader and her crew stand ready, my friend. Just give the word, and we shall bear you to Leviathan. And I think we're going to be fighting Leviathan right now. Lord of the Whirl. Ah, I know that look. You are ready. Having been constructed in some haste, the Horde Leader may not be pretty, but I assure you she is capable. She has been fitted with what our friends at Naldic and Vimelis are calling an elemental converter. Assuming the thing works, it will use the power of the corrupted crystals on board to rob Leviathan of his hold over water. Depending on how the battle unfolds, you might well need to activate the device manually. Keep that in mind. Hail, hail, the gang's all here. Oh, not everybody. It is expected that the Sahagin and their thralls will attempt to come to Leviathan's defense. Accordingly, the Maelstrom will once again employ diversions. Thancred and Yashola, I would have you assist in this effort. If it is to fulfill its purpose, your divisionary force must not want for numbers. By your leave, I too will volunteer my blade. Oh, thank you, Yagiri, that's sweet of you. We would welcome it. Having seen you fight in Sapsa, I dare say the fishbacks will find your presence highly diverting. Thancred and Yashola, if you would join the 3rd Levy and Lady Yagiri the 5th. But What words have I for the woman who has made a sport of slaying gods? Only these. Go warily, for the sea is an unforgiving place to wage war. May the navigator guide you through the storm, warrior of light. I would echo the Admiral's sentiments and add a few words of mine own. Know that we all have the utmost faith in you, Elise. May the crystal bless and keep you. I wonder what kind of epic music. The Whole Leader Hard, now accessible. Wonder what kind of music we're going to have. If it's anything like the music that's been in Titan and Garuda, Ifrit's is okay. The ultimate weapon is rather cool though. So let's see what we can do here. Entrance. War Leader Hard. The Sahagin, reviled beast tribe native to the Indigo Deep, have succeeded in summoning forth their voracious god, the primal Leviathan. Should the mighty serpent be allowed to unleash a tidal wave, the entire city of Limsa Lominso will be swept into the sea. Faced with watery oblivion, the leaders of the Maelstrom have conceived a desperate plan. By lashing together 2 warships and filling their holds with corrupted crystals, they hope to pierce the Lord of the World's defenses and give a chosen few the chance to dispatch the primal with courage and steel. The War Leader sits in the bay with her towing vessel, the Triumph, awaiting but the command to cast off. So, two. Oh, okay. It's an 8-person one. Let's see what we can do. I was going to readjust my chair a little bit. Oh, a little bit sore. And have some water too. This should be fun. See how far we get. And I think, was it you or was it somebody else who mentioned that something but rails? I remember somebody mentioned to me that, oh, the rails come off or the rails don't come off or something. I can't quite remember. But let's see. Awaiting everybody here. And what I might do is in the extreme version, the rails come off the side of the platform and you can get knocked off. Okay, that was what I remembered. Okay. Alright, so I want to repair my gear actually. Just to be on the safe side. There we go. While we are waiting, well, it says less than 5 minutes. Okay, so it won't be that bad. I'm thinking probably if I was a DPS, then the wait time would be worse. At least that's my thought. Oh! Funny enough, there we go. I was just trying to figure out as to how to fill the time, but it seems like, no, we're going to be going in there relatively quickly. Gobo's rattling. Oh, it's very cute. Oh! They're already in, so I'm just waiting for mine. Let's see. Just waiting for that one DPS. Come on. Come on, DPS. Let's go. Let's go. Let's see what happens. Oh, there we go. Oh. Oh, so that's the towing vessel. Oh, there's Leviathan. Everybody ready? Ramming speed! Well, no, that's not gonna get through at all. He's got nice defenses, right? Ooh. Oh boy. Water, water everywhere. Oh, he's got his own cannons. Everybody getting wet. Okay, this is not too bad. Yeah, salute me because I'm probably not gonna come back. Okay. Okay. It's actually not too bad. Ooh. Pool noodle. You look very cool. Very cool indeed. Very neat. Oh, shoot. Okay, invalid target. Am I supposed to go this way? People are going this way, so... Ah! Okay. Leviathan, what do I attack? Oh, and the Sahagins too. Ah! Gosh, better get those first. Oh, I'm paralyzed. Okay. Okay. Oh gosh, wow. Well, I'm glad I moved my moved my party group. Oh shoot. Oh. This supposed to go on? Okay. Oh, music changed. Oh, jeez. Now, I think probably if the walls were moved, attack the head, the tail is reflex. Oh, okay. All right. So head, kill. Oh, shoot. Ah. Okay. The music's not too bad. Oh, Sahagin. Where's Sahagin? There we go. That guy's dead. Ah. Oh, wow. The fight is really short, no kidding. I want to hear more of the music. The second phase music was actually not too bad. Oh, that's it. Oh. Leave Dodie. All right, so that's done. Oh, I have to go back to Limsa and report in. All right, so do that. Yeah, that one, I don't know, it sort of felt a little bit underwhelming. Maybe that's just me, but it just felt, yeah, a little underwhelming compared to, like, with the Garuda, that was not too bad. I like the Titan fight for some reason. Maybe it's the music or just the atmosphere, but that one was pretty neat. And Ifrit, it's okay. Oops. The Admiral waits for you in the command room. Wink. Okay. I missed the first little bit of the line. Sorry.
We Lominsons are sworn to strive, till sea swallows all. And swallow all it would have, had Leviathan prevailed. That we still strive now, we owe in no small part to you. Not for the first time, you have delivered Limsa Lominsa from the wrath of a primal. Never has our nation known a stouter ally. On behalf of my people, I give you my humblest thanks. 'Tis meet that I give thanks to old Mistbeard, too, for his fine solution. Whatever else he may have been, 'tis clear he was a resourceful soul. Would that I had a man like him in my service.
And her second glance is like, I know nothing.
I had no inkling that the people of Eorzea contended with such mighty foes. Suffice it to say, their existence came as something of a shock, as did the idea that they could be defeated. This experience has served to remind me of the vastness of the world. And the boundless
With the
potential
fights
of
in the patches, everyone's gear scaled to the equivalent endgame gear 2.5, making the fights way too easy. Oh. Yeah, I was talking with some friends who play 14, and they were saying at one point, was it, I don't know if it was Garuda hard mode or extreme or something like that. They're like beating it under a minute unsynced or something. And it's like, oh my gosh, what's the bloody point? It's like you blink and it's done. King Wagamog's update recently had new mechanics which made it less of a pushover. Leviathan wasn't ever radically changed. Oh. I wonder, considering they reworked Mogomog, will they rework the other ones? Or will they just leave it as is? They'll probably just focus in on like newer stuff. But I don't know.
Know that I am tutored in one of the foremost combat arts of the Far East. It may seem outlandish to the Eorzean eye, but should any of your people care to learn, I would be pleased to initiate them.
Now, this is something I don't quite know, but the way that she fights, it's like ninja. For the ninja job. Is this when it was introduced? And this is sort of like their introduction to it? To everybody else? Or was it something else? I think Mogomog was changed because it used to be confusing. In the final phase, Rognar's 2.4. They're leading it to... Oh, okay. Final phase, when you fight the king, all the other Mughals would be alive and attackable at the same time. Oh, jeez. Okay.
And I will see to it that they are grateful. I have no doubt that your knowledge and skills will serve us well. Besides, your art is not so outlandish as you think. Would you not agree, Master Thancred?
Oh yeah, Thancred was doing all sorts of similar stuff, yeah.
Naught escapes your searching eye, Admiral. Few are privy to this information, but Limsa Lominsa is home to a certain secret fraternity. Its members are trained in a form of combat.
The rogues!
By my judgment, it should not be beyond such individuals to adapt to the techniques I witnessed you employing with such admirable deftness.
I am heartened to hear this. I too noted a kinship between your style and mine own, though it seemed to me that you fought differently in the beginning.
Yeah, I wonder why. Trying to impress a girl, Thancred.
I suppose I did. What can I say? I'm a man of many talents.
Yeah. Trying to woo girls and make them swoon and, yeah, tumble them. That's probably your other talents.
Though you may labor to believe it, Thancred was once something of a scoundrel who fraternized with the criminal class in these
Ooh.
parts.
Yestola! You jest, of course.
No.
But for a chance encounter with Alphino's grandsire, he might never have left Limsa Lominsa, or received an education in Sharlayan, or taken up his post in Uldar, which is where he trained in the blade, lest you wonder.
Oh, look at Thancred's face. Okay, so at least we got more background on Thancred, though.
Minfilia, please!
It would seem there is more to you than meets the eye, Master Thancred.
Lady Yugiri, I am told that you and yours came to Eorzea seeking permanent resettlement, and that many domins have since been engaged as frontier hands at Revenant's Toll. Moderna is many things, but a place of refuge it is not. Know that I would like nothing better than to furnish your people with a new home here on Lominsan soil. Alas, racked by instability as we are, our nation is in no fit state to take you in. Yet I'll not have it said that we turned a blind eye to your suffering. Until such time as we can do more, I pledge to send provisions.
We are in your debt, Admiral. I realize that it scarce qualifies as repayment, but if it please you, I shall set about sharing my martial knowledge with your people at once.
That seems to be a good trade, though. Because I'll get more people involved with the rogue/ninja group. And just help Limsa overall, and with the provisions that Limsa can provide Renament's Toll, that would definitely help the Domans too. Good trade. Yestola.
You wished a word in private.
Uh-huh. What's up? Oh.
The better not to spoil the festive mood.
Oh.
History repeats itself, Admiral. As the kobolds did before them, the Sahagin resorted to summoning their god over a territorial feud. They acted in self-preservation.
Oh.
It may be that the Sahagin initiated this particular clash, but how it begins does not interest me so much as how it ends.
I have not forgotten our conversation, Y'ashtola. I am aware that man bears part of the blame for the Primal's existence. Nor am I ignorant of the Sahagin's reason for acting. They sought to secure a place to breed and multiply that their kind might survive. Self-preservation, as you say. But we have as much right to live and thrive as they. If our own survival is threatened, are we to lay down our arms and welcome oblivion? Nay.
And so you kill, that you might live. Yet if living is a right, then that right belongs to all peoples, be they men or beastmen.
I'll not deny your reasoning. But when a storm gathers, it falls to me to see my people safely through it. That is my duty, and I shall do it.
As must we all, Admiral. Stay the course, then. But know
I understand where
good end.
Maroweb is coming from and needing to protect her people and everything else, but at the same time, she and her people also negated or just overstep the boundaries that were agreed in previous agreements with the beast tribes, I'm guessing, and that's caused the beastmen to get upset, and rightfully so, because they're losing their lands. Not an easy solution, not something easy to figure out, or what a solution might be. But honestly, if they try to talk to each other more, maybe not be as brutal to each other, I don't know.
Man has ever put himself first and foremost. To justify his actions, he clads himself in the armor of righteousness, though it be a fancy of his own making. In this, mayhap the Garleans and we Domans are not so different.
Mm-hmm.
Eorzea has become as a raging sea. If we are to keep our heads above the waves, we cannot scruple to drown the man next to us. When hopes of coexistence founder, strength must determine who has the greater right to live.
Oh, that was a little tough. That was a little tough. Oh, I got kicked out of the command room. Oh well. When Yugiri met the fraternity. Oh gosh. Okay, there we go. The Admiral has informed me of the arrangement. I have in my keeping a letter of introduction for Lady Yugiri. To the south stands a gate leading to a pier for smaller fishing vessels. Look for an inconspicuous Huron man there and present the letter to him. He serves as a gatekeeper of sorts. Now, before you go, I'm obliged to remind you the members of this fraternity to which you would be introduced abide in the shadows of Limson society. They value their independence more highly than pirates, and are united by a bond stronger than mithril. To wit, they are inevitably wary of new faces. Though it be penned by the Admiral herself, mere words on parchment will get you only so far in their confidence. You must work for every ounce of trust they place in you. But here's the letter. Go to the aforementioned place and show it to the aforementioned man. Oh, and good luck. Where do I need to go? Pier. Oh, there. Get past all the peoples. Because it's so crowded here. Granted, crowded can be a good thing because it just means healthy community and all that jazz, but it can be a little troublesome. Down this way? I guess? Somewhere? Oh, there he is. Shadowy woman. What? Didn't your mammy teach you it's rude to stare? The story really starts to pick up during the next patch in my mind. Oh, great. Got business with me, Venture? Merweb's letter of introduction. A letter penned by Admiral Merweb introducing Yugiri of Doma to the members of Limsa Lominsa's as of yet unnamed secret fraternity. So, you're the woman the Admiral sent word of. I was hoping I might catch a glance of Thancred, too. Come on, there we go. I was hoping I might catch a glance of Thancred, too. Been a while since I saw his shy-eating grin. But what with all the dough I wenches about, I expect he's got his hands full. Ah, and you must be the Far Easterner what Merweb says wants to train with us. Welcome to Limsa, milady. I am Yagiri of Doma. 'Tis an honor to make your acquaintance. I must confess, when first I learned of your organization, I had certain preconceptions as to the nature of your membership. It would seem I was mistaken. You're not the first to say that, lass. Limsa's a city of pirates, to be sure, and pirates don't give two farts about keeping a spotless reputation. They hardly need secret society to do their dirty work. Might be as my people and I keep to the shadows, but we've got nothing to be ashamed of. It's simply better for business that we remain unseen. And so you've developed a fighting technique suited to this purpose, I see. Know that the practitioners of my art, too, are denizens of the shadow. 'Tis in stealth that our strength lies. There's much we might learn from one another, I think. Then when the seven hells we waiting for? If you come with us, Yagiri of Dowetsits, we can get acquainted in more private surrounds. That didn't come out right, did it? Lady Elise, I shall remain with these people for a time, that I might study their ways. Though I'm loath to be separated from my countrymen, I take solace in the knowledge that they are in the best of hands. You have been a true friend to us Domans. No words would suffice to express my gratitude. Ere long, I hope to begin imparting my martial training to the people of Eurasia. When that time comes, it would be my honor to welcome you as a student. Ooh, that would be neat. Training under Yagiri? Oh, probably really difficult though, too. And next, through the maelstrom. Oh, this is probably the one to finalize the patch, I think. And I think actually with that, that'll be a good stopping point for today. And then that way we can begin patch 2.3, I think. Yeah. Much and more has occurred since I first beheld Erusa from the Galleon's deck. Suffice to say, I did not envisage being invited to play a part in your noble struggle. But forgive me, I have kept you over long. Doubtless you have pressing business of your own. Rest assured that I no longer require an escort in this land. When next you meet Lady Minfilia, pray relay to her my humblest thanks. Would that I could do so in person, but I must needs fulfill my promise to the Admiral. Till we meet again, Warrior of Light. Okay, and go to the Rising Stones. And thankfully, it's a matter of taking the 8th right. So not that far. Not that far. Where am I? Da da da. I like the music here too. Da, 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 da. Oh, this music's here is nice too. Oh, the Domans are taking it easy here too. Oh, interesting. Thancred, are you flirting with Lamin? You do flatter me, dear, and I do believe you've had a bit too much to drink. Yes. Some 15 years ago, a mission took me, old dads, when I first chance to gaze upon your beauty. I was utterly transfixed. I dare not blink lest I deprive myself of even a split second of your radiance. Thancred, stop. She's out of your league. Totally out of your league. Revenant's Toll started off small and destroyed at the beginning of ARR and was built up patch by patch. What you see now is that the result. Ah, that would have been nice. That'd be really cool to see, though. Like, how it's progressed throughout playing the game. Well, at least I could see the end result, though, which is rather neat.
I have been reflecting upon the events which took place during our visit to Vilbrand. If you have a moment, I would share my conclusions with you. Please, bear with me.
Absolutely.
When the Sahagin Elder summoned Leviathan, he employed the power we have come to know as the Echo.
Right.
Though I cannot well explain the how of it, it would seem he became immortal in so doing.
For a time, yeah.
When the Admiral subsequently slew him, his spirit emerged from his lifeless flesh, a consciousness shorn of physical form.
And then he basically took over another Sahagan's body.
Thus transfigured, he took up residence in the body of his minion with the ease of a man donning a favorite glove.
Mm-hmm.
Long have I known that the Echo allows one to pass through the walls of a man's soul. But never did I imagine that it could free us from our own flesh, nor less that our souls could then occupy the next corporeal vessel to take our fancy.
Well, that's what La Habrea does.
It was of this that Elizabeth spoke, an existence which knows neither cessation nor oblivion.
Mm-hmm.
And yet, though the Sahagin had mastered his gift and thereby become immortal, he was by no means invulnerable.
Yeah, because wasn't he absorbed by Leviathan?
As we both bore witness, he was
Yeah.
ultimately absorbed into Leviathan.
So you don't necessarily want to be staying in that state, otherwise you get absorbed by something else?
And the import of this observation? If the Ascians' mode of existence is indeed the same, it can be inferred that they too are not invulnerable, that they can be destroyed.
And I don't think they've ever mentioned, though, I don't think Elizabeth has ever mentioned, well, they aren't, like, they're not perfect in the sense that they cannot be destroyed or anything like that either.
There exists a legend which tells of souls who are reborn upon the cusp of each umbral calamity, that they might stay the encroaching darkness. To most, it is but a fairy tale. Yet recent events have given me cause to wonder, could the legend in fact refer to the Echo? Much and more yet remains unknown, but I am confident that all will become clear in time. For the present, however, what matters is that the key to defeating the Ascians may at last be within sight. With Urianger's aid, it is my hope that I shall fathom this matter ere long.
Hmm? What happened?
Oh, I was just about to send for you, my friend. Is Artemis?
Well, considering that he's running in here rather than just walking in, I think something huge.
Grave tidings from the Sharlayan motherland, my lady.
Oh?
It doth concern our distant allies, the students of Baldessian.
Oh no. The bad news that they sort of feared was going to happen, but they hoped wouldn't.
What of them?
My lady, the Isle of Val, which for many years hath been the Order's home, is no more.
What? What do you mean is no more? Like it disappeared, or active volcano or something like that?
No more? Whatever do you mean?
Yeah. What happened?
I relate only that which hath been conveyed unto me by our agents. An etheric wave of the highest magnitude was recorded in the region. Soon thereafter, 'twas observed that the isle had ceased to be.
What? How did that happen?
'Tis postulated that a magic was evoked, like in power to Ultima.
But Ultima's... Wait. Was there another Ultima weapon? Like, I know in other Final Fantasy games there were like multiple weapons, like Sapphire weapon, Ruby weapon, Diamond, and Emerald weapon, all that jazz. But I don't know in this one though.
12 preserve.
Yeah. Oh, Manphilia's friend's probably gone too. Oh, jeez. Oh, another meeting.
If there are no other matters, I move that today's meeting be adjourned.
Oh, Animo wasn't here at the meeting? Oh, why are you staying behind? Got some thinking to do? Oh. The lighting doesn't bode well. Neither is the music.
It is done, my lord.
Hmm?
I... Forgive my impertinence, my lord, but these orders, I am uncertain as to what end they serve.
Well, I don't think any master would tell you as to what they're thinking, so trying to ask them this seems to be dumb.
Revolution.
What are you doing? Revolution for who? Well, maybe the Dolmens, I don't think. Oh, jeez. Let's see. The deck strength. Well, I don't think any of these are mine, so do that. Through the maelstrom. Okay, well, that finishes up 2.2, I think. Oh gosh, that was a lot. Grateful to that we've helped the Dolmens and that they're now at Renovan's Toll. And they're helping out. They've got support. We beat up Pool Noodle, aka Leviathan. And he won't be coming back anytime soon. Again, I was sort of disappointed in the fight though. Seemed a little too short. And I really wish I could have heard the second phase music a little bit more. But I'll have to check that out. Off screen. But yeah, just wondering as to what's going to happen next. And it seems like Telegi's up to something. I don't know what. But he seemed to be nice at first, like trying to help the Dolmens, but now I don't know. I don't trust him. And it's sad because some of my favorite characters so far have been Lalafels. So seeing him as evil is rather not so nice. Not so nice at all. Yeah, so I did want to mention something that I did want to try to get off my chest, I guess, in a way. I do have some friends now that do play Final Fantasy XIV, and I have been invited over to their guilds, Free Company and the like. However, they are on a different server than me. They're not on Ultros. So what I have done is I have created a new character on that server, and I'm working to try to get it caught up to here. I didn't necessarily want to be paying the, was it the $10 or whatever? It's more than $10 from where I live, but I didn't want to be paying the extra money to try to transfer. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to see if I can try to get that one caught up as much as I can. I don't know if I'll be switching during ARR to that other one, or will I just wait for the expansion to switch over? I might just wait till the expansion. That might be a little bit easier. But yeah, so I will be making a transition over to that other server in due time. But I did want to be transparent about that. Anyways, yeah, I think that what we'll do is next time we will try to, I don't know if I'll be able to make it through all of the next patch. Next time we play, we'll see. But we'll see what we can do. But thank you ever so much as always, Golfin, for dropping by and for chatting. It's always good chatting with you and getting getting all those pieces of tidbits of information and just little chuckles here and there. I do hope that you have a wonderful weekend and you take it easy. And hopefully I will see you on Tuesday. Thank you. Have a great weekend too. And yeah, take it easy. And I will see you next week. All right. Bye.